What's going on, everybody? Today I am going to be unboxing and building the Shorty animatronic from Spirit of Halloween. Now everyone should know that this exists, and probably every one of you probably have already seen it, but maybe you don't know how to build it. So hopefully this video can help you. As you guys all know, also Slim just came out, which I'm not a huge fan of. This guy is totally everything that you guys would like and more. So I hope you guys watch the rest of this video to see how it's built. Alright, now after I'm looking at the box, I noticed that there's retapings. I hope this isn't a returned item. And I know Spirit of Halloween does do that often with their animatronics. They resell them after they've been opened. I'm just hoping this isn't one of them, because I did get it right at the beginning of the season about 3 years ago. But this definitely looks brand new. This is definitely his clothes. I wonder if he's air filled, because the way he looks, it looks like he's pumped full of air. Wow. Very hollow shoes. Here's the instructions. AC adapter. Some posts. Everything else is in there, like, really good. So we're just gonna pull the whole thing out now, because everything looks like it's all bunched together. He's got a hairnet. He's got a hairnet on. He says these are interchangeable hands. Oh wow, they really do. You have to put the whole arm on. It's not just like you take off the hand and put on the glove. You actually have to switch the whole arm. That's pretty crazy. Alright, looks like this is like the main function, the speaker box. You got your AC adapter, your volume controls, your step pad if you have a step pad. There's actually you can hook up an extra speaker to this to make it even louder than normal. That's pretty cool. And you got your step pad function button, your sensor, or the off. Now, here's his head. And I'm not joking with you, this actually looks the exact size of the mask that Trick or Treat Studios created for Shorty. Look at his head compared to mine. He's got a massive dome. Now, if you guys have seen the movie, you would know all the killer clowns from outer space have humongous heads. This one is actually spot on, 100%. And it's made of good quality. It's not like plastic. This is like a latex covering. It's got like actual foam inside the nose to keep its form. It's a very good quality head. Comes with a hairnet. Let me take that off. I don't even know why they would put a hairnet on there. Alright, so I'm starting to take everything out of the boxes. My wife has already said that we're going to use the boxing gloves, not the regular hands, to put on them. So let's get this build going. So we're going to go over the instructions. These are all lettered B. Here's A. So step one is putting these posts, which is letter B, into letter A. Just like that. Now it's time to put the boots on over the posts. Now it's coming to put letter J, the costume, over the poles. Oh, looks like there's something else in there. Thank God I looked. There's twist ties. I don't know what these are for. We'll check later. They actually have a letter on them. Letter E. And if you also notice, there is electrical on his outfit, so that's going to come in handy. So if you're looking for something, it's there. Try not to forget that. Okay, so after you put on the clothes, it should look like this. And now the next step is to put on the main electrical source. I'm going to stick this right on top here. I want to make sure they both line up. So the next step is tell me that part D, which looks like his hips, is supposed to go over this and prong right into these two holes. So that's what we're going to do. If it fits over, and it does, okay. And it slides right in here. Now if you remember, I had gotten some zip ties out of this costume. This step also includes, you got to use 2 zip ties. It's telling you, take a zip tie and wrap it around these parts right here, really tight. So it never comes undone. This might be an optional theory. You don't have to use these in case you don't keep it up all year long, or if you plan on taking it down, I wouldn't recommend you use these because it's just going to include more work at the end of the year. Okay, so we wrapped it up with the two strings, and now we're going on to the next step, which is putting it all the way up and putting the arms on. So now after you finally get the costume all pulled up, it should look something like this. And now it's time to put on Shorty's head. There's going to be a foam piece under here. You just take that off, put the prongs right on here. Alright, so I just put the head on. Mine came a little defective, so I had to bend a couple of metal pieces inside to get the head on. Don't know if that's how it comes in all of them, but probably not. But that's how Shorty's head fits right on his body. His feet are a little crooked, but I'll fix those. Now it's time to put the arms on, and that's pretty much it. Now it's pretty simple to tell which one goes on which arm. Obviously, you get the thumbs like a normal hand would be. This would be your right side. And also, these would only go to certain designated ones. This one's straight down, the other one's on a slant, just like the other shoulder's on a slant. So you're just going to feed them through the sleeves until you hit all the way through, and you just connect them on the top. Now this is probably the most important part that most people are going to forget. Remember that this electrical piece that was hanging off of the clothes? Plug it in to that outlet right there. Do not forget that step. Alright, now after the arms are put on, it kind of looks weird. Not like the way it looked in the Spirit Halloween. I don't know if I did it 100% correct, but plug in that AC adapter and we'll see how this thing works. It's very loud, and I have the volume halfway up. His sensor is right there. I gotta try and fix his body. It just doesn't look right. But that's what his arms are working fine. Only thing I want to fix is probably the eyes on it. The eyes look like they're half open. But I hope this helps you guys. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.